going to go ahead and line up my pockets lines. Now again, this is a 4-inch section, so I'm going to have to go ahead and shimmy that down to where it lines up with that 2-inch mark. And once I get those lined up, I make sure my lines underneath are right on top of each other. So they're right on top of each other. And then I'll go ahead and take a pin, and I'll just pin the top. And again, I don't worry about pinning the bottom so much, as long as my tops are lined up. And I'll do this all the way across for every pocket. And again, make sure my lines are matched up. And just pin the top. Okay, match up my line, match up that, and take my pin, pin it in, and you should come up with 10 pockets when everything's all pinned up here. Flatten out my pin. And line up my line. And then pinned up all my pocket sections, as you can see here, all the way across. Made sure all my pockets were pinned. And having issues with my phone not like wanting to keep recording. So now I have them all pinned in place. At this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and stitch down my seam markers that I have. And this is where I will want to go ahead and pay special attention to the top. Is I'll start in a little bit, back stitch up, and then come right back down and stitch all the way down the seam. And then that way, this will be more secure when they put their daubers in the dauber pocket. It won't come undone from the bag. So I'll go ahead and do that real quick. And maybe my phone might record, maybe it won't. If it doesn't, I'll be back with you and I'll show you the finished product. So let's get started on this. My sewing machine right here. And what I do first is I make sure that my lines are matched up underneath. And you don't want to sew over your pocket, so you sort of fold that pocket away from you. And you have guidelines, so use your guidelines. And again, I'm going to go ahead and put it in reverse, and I'm going to back stitch over my pin. Alright, and then I'm going to take my pin out. I'm going to go forward at that point, all the way down. All the way down my guideline, then I'll go ahead and snip the bottom. I don't worry about the bottom so much, again, because I'm going to be trimming the bottom edge, so it doesn't really matter if you back stitch or not at that point. Now, when I come through here, I want to make sure that both of my pockets are folded away from where I'm stitching from. So I'll fold this one this way and fold this one this way. Make sure my lines are matched up underneath from top and bottom. Then I'll come here and I'll back stitch the top over my pin. Okay. And then come straight down my line. And I'll do this all the way across. So every pocket is going to have its own special attention, and it's going to get folded over like this, away from where you're stitching. Make sure your lines match up. On your guideline that you created, you're going to back stitch. Okay, and you're going to take your pin out.